What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Man, We're Almost 40. I'm one of your hosts. I am Dee. Unfortunately, Roberta is not in the building today. She is participating in some much needed self care, right? As you guys know, we always talk about self care and prioritizing yourself and how self care is not selfish. So if you need to say no, take a moment for yourself, do that. Do that because no one else is going to prioritize you like you do. So take a moment, take a bath, light a candle, read a book, go outside. If you want to get ghetto, do that too. Whatever you want to do that. So, we actually have a special guest in the building. It is one of my cousins. My cousin Frederick Navle, aka Rabbit. Rabbit's in the building. Rabbit.
What's up?
How you feeling?
I'm alright. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. How's your week? How's your week been so far?
The usual. Work, sleep. That's it.
Same stuff, different day.
Same stuff, different day. I don't do nothing.
That's fair.
Go to work. Come on.
Oh, you lead such an exciting life.
Yeah.
So Rabbit is my first cousin, and our parents, our moms more or less, are sisters. My mom is his mom, older sister, and we all kind of grew up together. Like his siblings and my siblings, we grew up like siblings, but city cousins because they're my cousins. We all grew up in our family building pretty much on Hamlin. I don't know if y'all know what that is. Some of y'all do, but on Hamlin, everybody, I want to say at some point in time, maybe everybody, but I want to say like 90% of our family, we all lived on Hamlin, either on the first floor, the second floor, in some kind of capacity where it was for years or months. You know, I want to say Hamlin was like a space where it was like going back to your mama's house. When things got hard and you needed somewhere to stay, you can always find a place to stay on Hamlin.
Somewhere. You
Right.
can sleep on the couch somewhere.
Facts. Nobody's like, no, you can't come stay here. They're like, yeah, you may not get a room, but you can get,
You can get in.
Yes.
You can get in somewhere. You might not get in a room, but you can get in.
Facts. Do you remember being like we were little? Y'all used to get me in trouble a lot. Hanging with y'all, trying to kick with y'all, jumping on the back of moving trucks and stuff on
Yeah.
stealing from down the street. What is the name of the lady from down the street who had the grapes? She had the grape vineyard in her backyard. It was like growing on her fence.
Oh, you talking about
Debo mama.
if I ain't mistaken, that was what's her name? Pat.
Miss Pat. Yeah, do you remember
Pat.
going down there?
Yeah.
Were you stealing grapes too? Because you're a couple years older than me, but so.
If you stole them, I stole it.
Okay, fair. Taking all them grapes, getting in trouble. She used to
Yeah.
come down, tell Auntie Bunny.
Great. Ain't even clean. We eating the fuck out of them.
Because you can't go back in the house. Once you outside. Don't be letting my air out. Don't be coming in and out the house. Next time you come back in, your butt is inside.
That lady was crazy.
We've always had a good relationship that has carried us into adulthood, right? With how we are here now. And we've been talking like a lot lately in regards to like your transformation, right? So you originally kind of was like in the streets and now you're like calming down, going to work, living your best life. But before we get into you kind of living your best life, how did you kind of get into the street life? Was it the family? Because I know like we have older cousins that was like living a little bit.
I already never looked up to the older cousins to get in the streets. Now, only person I would say is Uncle Maurice, because outside of Tracy, he was like my favorite uncle. But so I still can't say him though. But
Yeah.
because at the time I still was in school, I still loved to go to school. I still was like,
You liked school when you were little?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
I used to get straight A's in school.
Really? I didn't know that.
Doubles every year. Like I just never took them. Well, my mama never let me get them. Wee wee too. So
I'm sorry, who?
your brother Wee wee.
He got good grades too?
What?
Y'all was in the same grade?
No, but
How you know he had good grades?
We in the same household.
Okay.
So when report card pickup come out, everybody got the report card. So, but me and him always got doubles every year. They just would let us take them. So, double was like we too advanced for this grade, so they going to put
Skip.
us in that. Yeah. So, um, but as far as me, when I got a little older, so at the age of like 14, 15, maybe or something like that, when my mom passed, um, I had met my first child mama. So, uh, and I think that just my take on maybe the reason why I jumped into the streets, but it may be another reason, but I don't know. But this is what I think. So, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, it was her birthday, and I was like, okay, well, I could probably just hustle for you, help me hustle and get like $100 a day, and then we can just have fun for your birthday because she called me crying, saying her mama wasn't gonna give her no money, what the damn. So we was like Adam and Eve, wasn't supposed to be together. You know what I'm saying? And so, that's so we agreed to do that. So I first started off, I um told the guys that, man, let me work, man. Let me get some. I need to get some money. I need to do this. I need to do that. So I explained it to him. Yeah, hey, we gonna let you do that, and then no more. So
Oh, so they really wasn't trying to let you in.
cause I wasn't hustling. So they
Right.
like, man, you don't know what you doing. So let's go ahead. No, man, we can give you that. Man, no, man, I want to hustle. Man, I want to hustle. So by me being who I was, so they like, all right, forget it. We think we gonna go ahead and let you get you $100 a day, and so I started hustling. So I think I worked like 2 days, made 200 every day. But then maybe the third or the fourth day, it didn't go past 4 days. I came out early, trying to get my $100 to go and get out the way. Ain't nobody outside, so um, the guy that we was working for, he excuse me, he ended up coming past like, man, where everybody at? Man, I don't know. Where the stuff at? Like, I'm trying to go ahead and get my honey for everybody to come outside and get in my way. You know, not got to wait too long. I'm trying to go and get out the way. Keep in mind, I wasn't in the streets, so then I got um Uncle Tracy on this side of the street. Then I got Helen and Tina on that side of the street. So I'm really
Yeah.
trying to hide it. You know what I'm saying? But really can't hide it because I'm red. So I can't really hide it. So um, he ended up giving me what you call the running slot. So I started running the block, and now I'm making more than $100 a day. I'm making like $500 a day.
So wait, you went from not be supposed to be out there, only supposed to be like a 2 day thing, to then now you
It
running
actually
the
supposed to
joint.
be like a 12-day thing. So we had from that day, we had 12 days from that day to her birthday. So every day I was gonna make, back then $50 was a whole lot of money.
Facts.
$20 was a whole lot of money. So
Good days.
$100
Yeah, it was going far.
plus 12, like I got $1,200. Oh,
And you were
I'm
like
rich.
15. Oh, you was living.
I'm rich. So I didn't even get to 1,200. You know what I'm saying? I got way, way, way more than that before 12 days. Like my third or fourth day, I was really like making like 800-900. You know what I'm saying? Like a G a day. So I just said, forget it, and kept going. But then like I got now it's like every day you get comfortable and comfortable and comfortable, and then used to. So it's like it just turned to, I guess, a little lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So then on top of, I wanted the things I seen other young guys my age wanted, like
Yeah.
dirt bikes and go cars, and so I asked Uncle Tracy, let me could you buy me a go car? This guy got it. He want 450 for it. It's nice. It look good. So he like, yeah, where is that? I want to see. I showed him a picture. The guy had showed me. So when he like, okay, well, you pick that B up to A, and I get it for you. I mean, Uncle Tracy, what you mean? I got almost straight A's.
He said I almost don't count.
Yeah, I almost did count with him. So I just felt like he didn't want to buy it for me at the time.
Yeah.
So I just said, forget it. I bought it myself. Then I started buying clothes and fashion was in a little bit in that era, whatever we was wearing at that time. So I just said forget it.
So you just got in.
Became
So, but you were still going to school?
yeah, but then at the time I can't remember if my brother got killed first, or my mama died first. Do you remember?
I, th-
I think it was my brother got killed first.
I think it was your mom, then Pooh. I think it like happened like very closely, but I'm not
I
sure.
can't remember, but whoever died first, I think it was actually I think my brother got killed first. Yeah, my brother got killed first because after that my mama had I think she had the stroke, or maybe she had already had it. Um, but I remember it was a time where it was all us and he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know he got killed before she died. So
Oh, I didn't know that. I always thought it was the other way around.
yeah,
But I
but
was kind of away.
it was so
So
it was kind of like so close. I think it was he, excuse me, I think he got killed a day before her birthday, and she died the day before his birthday. I know it's like that, but I
yeah,
don't know if it's
which
in that
one?
order or you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. But I tend to try to block it out all the
that's
time,
fair.
so that's why I get it mixed up.
That's cool.
I ain't 100% sure, but I'm thinking like about 80%. He got killed first before she died.
Yeah,
Like I said, I've been trying to
yeah,
get it out my mind for so long. Like I really never healed from
yeah,
dad or my mama dying, so I've been like just running from it.
yeah.
However the feeling is gonna have me feel, I've been running from it. You know what I'm saying? So since it all happened, so I just know that night he got killed. Me and him was shooting dice in the crib. So I had took all his money. I got him down to like $20.
Wait, how much did he start off with?
He had like 15, 1600. I had took it all. We shooting dice in the house. My mom
For how
said
much?
we probably was shooting like 20, 30s or 40. Like, you should probably shoot 20
So
and
yeah,
then you
side
bet 20
bet.
side to
Yeah.
side. But like, just say for those who don't know how to shoot dice. So if we shooting dice, if I hit a 9, so 9 my point, we might bet another 20 that you don't make 9, or bet another 20 that you don't hit 9 or 5, because I got a chance to hit 9 or 5 to win. So we probably bet another 20 or whatever we was betting. You know what I'm saying? So, once a person shooting dice and you up, you going up. So, like me and you shooting
Right.
and I'm taking your money, so I ain't losing. I ain't spending I ain't got my money. I probably put my money in my pocket back. You know what I'm saying?
Now
So
you playing with my
I'm
money.
playing with your money, so it's whatever. You want to bet 100, we can bet 100. It's your money. You know what I'm saying? So however you want to go, I can't lose.
Right.
So you chasing me. So whatever we's betting, I had won like 1,600 from him. Yeah, I think he's down to the last $20, $30. My mom studied me in there hollering, "Stop, y'all better stop shooting dice and who out the bam." So um, I won this money. We kept shooting. I had folded my money up. I'm gone. It was I remember like it was yesterday. It was Maynard, Maynard. Um, I think Davis. I think was in there. Maybe maybe. But we always gonna be around each other, so maybe I
Yeah.
don't know. But have it go. But um, we was shooting dice and I won his money. He won it back and he left. So I asked my mom, could I go to Mupper house that night? She like, yeah, you can go to Mupper house, but she didn't really want us to go. Excuse me, she didn't want us to go, but we ended up going and we spent the night at Mupper house. So Mupper stayed in the Puerto Rican neighborhood. So at that time, blocks that's 3, 4 blocks away, or maybe I said good 10 blocks away. We walking, so it's like it's long. Like
Yeah.
now, you know
Them
what I'm
blocks are
saying?
long, aren't they?
Yeah, like now it's like that ain't nowhere. But back then it was like North Avenue was far. You know what I'm saying?
It is fine, even right now.
No, it's not. North
He said,
Avenue, North Avenue Pulaski, far back then. It felt like North Avenue Pulaski was 3 hours away somewhere. So we go to Mupper house and we spent the night. So we over there playing the game. Mupper cousin Gary called. Like, man, Rabbit at your house? He like, yeah, man, like, Pooh just got killed. So We what? When he told me, Muppa told me, I'm trying to get a ride back home. I
Right.
never got a ride back home. I walked all the way from Upper House back to the house, and it's like, well, maybe that I wanted to do that and didn't do it and left that morning. It was one of the two.
Mm.
But then, like I say, I just turned to the streets.
Do you think like that
Tracy,
happening like pushed you further into it? Like, man,
a lot of people don't know. Like me and my brother stayed into it, but my brother was like in my eyes, was like the best big brother ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody, he been a street guy, been boxing and know how to fight. So I looked at him up there to him to anybody. I ain't see nobody when it came, but he just couldn't get right. So it's like he always in jail. But me and him, he the reason why I started boxing. So he was boxing at first at the Golden Dome. Then I went up there, following him, went up there. Man, I'm going with you. So he like, no, mom, you can't come up here. Like, I guess the Golden Dome had their little rules or whatever. So if you ain't a boxer, you can't.
how old were you when you started boxing?
Probably like 12, 13, something like that. Probably even younger than that, because I know I was Golden Glove for 5 years straight. Him, me, Jason.
Nice.
It's a guy named Teddy stayed around the corner. We all was boxing. We was boxing like a good 4, 5 years before Pooh stopped boxing and went to jail for I think a year or two or whatever. Then it just no, he been a street guy, so
Yeah.
he just boxed just to do something. I don't know how he got into it, but I know I followed him into it, so I did that. But when he got killed, I think it just kind of changed everything for me. So
Yeah.
that's probably kind of one of the really reason why I ended up turning to the streets. And my mama couldn't do nothing; she had the stroke, so it's like
Yeah.
I got to help her with the little bills, and she can't work. When she had her stroke, her whole right side of her body didn't wasn't functioning right.
I didn't
She
know
had
that.
she had the she kind of crippled on her leg. Like her right hand didn't work. Do you remember Garfield Park right here had a tennis court?
I don't remember the tennis court, but people talk about the tennis court a
Yeah,
lot.
they had a tennis court. I actually go up there and steal the white people tennis balls from my mom so she could squeeze her hand with the ball to try to
Oh.
get the feeling back. Because once she got a stroke, it's just like they actually told her brain started back over. Basically, like it don't make sense, but I ain't a doctor, so I don't have a degree in whatever you want to call it, doctors. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
In medicine, yeah.
yeah, so they actually told us that her brain started back from as she was a baby, so she had to learn everything back over. Like when you first come out as a baby, you learn whatever you learn, so she had to learn everything back over. So it took a long time for her to
Be able to squeeze the ball.
be able to squeeze the ball. And then when she started back squeezing it, like she couldn't squeeze it enough because she ain't really got no feeling in her
Yeah.
right side. So yeah, but it was like I say, overall it was just a whole lot that my
Yeah.
little old brain was processing at the time. Then I don't really tell people this, but I thought me not knowing how the hospitals work and how
Yeah.
the body really work for real, like you know what I'm saying, when things happen to you, I thought Bonnie and Diddy killed my mama. Cause
Really?
yeah, when she went to the hospital, um, she was still on the plug or on the machine. So, but they said she had already died. She supposed to died on Miss Dorothy and porch already, cause they said she had peed
Right.
on herself and all that. So she was already dead. But I don't know nothing about this. I
This
just
was
know
before the stroke?
no, this was after the stroke. She had a
Oh.
stroke at first, and then
Okay.
she had a stroke and a heart attack, and then she had another stroke and heart attack. That really killed her.
Oh, okay.
So she died on Miss Dorothy on porch. But like I say, now that I know that, you know what I'm saying. So back then I ain't know. So they were saying like, oh, she was already dead on the porch. She peed on herself. So I mean, I ain't trying to hear that.
Right.
She's still in the hospital. She's still alive. So
Right.
when they said Bonnie and Dee Dee went up there and pulled the plug on her, oh y'all killed my mama. For a long time, I hated Bonnie and hated Dee Dee for that, but I
Yeah.
never showed it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of smart too, but
Yeah.
so why I'm saying I was smart was like I didn't know for sure, but then I'm like I ain't no dummy, so
Yeah.
some got to be, you know what I'm saying?
So
So,
wait, why were they the one pulling the plug?
and that was the thing, like,
I didn't know that.
yeah, but my thing was the reason why I felt the way I felt because I don't know if you know or remember, but my mama and Bonnie always was into it.
Yeah.
They always fight, you know what I'm saying?
I
So,
remember them fighting
yeah.
because like there was a point where we couldn't hang out with each other. Like y'all couldn't come downstairs and we couldn't go
We
upstairs.
couldn't even hang on the porch because nobody
Yeah.
hang on the porch because whoever
Yeah.
get caught on the porch, they get whooped. You know what I'm saying? Upstairs, downstairs, however it goes.
Yeah,
So
I remember that.
I'm like, why? Out of all people, they went up to the hospital and pulled the plug. Oh,
Yeah.
they killed my mom. This their opportunity to kill her. You know what I'm saying? They scared of her, which we all know they were scared of her, and they couldn't whoop her. But
Auntie Pam was whooping everybody, bro.
yeah, they couldn't whoop her. But at this point, it's like she messed up, so she couldn't do nothing. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, like I say, I just felt like they killed her for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I still smile and say what's up, but like in my back of my mind and my all the way in my heart, wholeheartedly, y'all killed my mama. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, how were you able to smile and feel that at the same? That's I'm not good at that. I
I
wear
ain't
I wear my
neither.
emotions on my face like I'm mean mugging
I
niggas.
don't like I can subside it and just push it further back behind me like
Yeah.
just we could say just me and you got into it or something like I could be around you but I ain't gonna just let you know we into it or I ain't gonna let you know like it's ill feelings between that like cause I don't really be on that. You know what I'm saying? Like people call my whole life people call me crazy. Rabbit crazy, rabbit crazy. You ain't never heard that?
No, actually.
Everybody. He crazy.
Wait,
But
why? What'd you do?
me, I don't know why people call me crazy. Cause I'm cool. Like I don't be just going around starting nothing or just I just think like I ain't scared to go to the furthest extent I need to take it to when we into a type of
Yeah.
when I, you know what I'm saying just when I need to. So other people like I guess they scared to do it or wouldn't do it
Yeah.
or go as far as I would. So they like, oh, he crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on why
That's
people
fair.
call me crazy. But I don't know. But yeah. So back to what I was saying. Like I think just to answer the question, I think just that overall just kind of took my brain and just ran with it.
Yeah.
I think I probably just lost trying to find my way somewhere. Turn to the streets. We ain't really had nobody, but I had Tina and Helen, but
Yeah.
they two women. What they gonna do with me? I'm a grown boy, turning into a man. I had to be a
Yeah.
man early. Me, I was a mama's boy. So for those who don't know, this is a little secret of mine. So I'm gonna let out. I ain't stop sucking my mama's titties till I was 5.
In real life?
Real life. So
She was breastfeeding you until you was 5?
nah, I just used to be sucking her. I just wanted to suck it. They used to call me Titty Man. Titty Man. Don't nobody ask my little secret. I can't be dealing with you, Miss Lane. I'm letting out too much now. But yeah, they used to call me Titty Man. I ain't stopped sucking my mom titties till I was 5.
So wait, why? So why did it stop at 5? Did she cut you off, or did you say okay, enough? It's probably. I feel like she probably cut your butt off because it seemed like you was in for the long haul.
Yeah, I was in until whatever one of them titties was mine. So she probably held it, but it was mine. But I guess it was just more so with that all the older my dating friends, my dating um they was coming around and they used to be at our house all the time, like
Yeah.
older guys or whatever have. So they ain't too old to be stop that, stop that, stop that. You gon' you know what I'm saying? So I guess it's like after so long, we be like, all right, forget it. Do you remember our dog? My first dog I ever had.
No.
I had a Rottweiler. Toy got hit in front of the house, and we buried him in the
In the backyard?
nah on the side of the house in the field right there.
Like, I feel like yes, but I also feel like there was a bunch of dogs that got hit in the front of the house.
It had been a bunch of dogs,
So like
but they wasn't our dogs though.
okay, so it's a blur for me because I'm like, I know a few got hit in the front of the
Yeah,
house
it's a lot of
and we
dogs.
buried them. Like, we had a couple dogs.
No,
That,
we didn't know. See, it was only two main dogs that can actually say they was a part of our family, our generation. You know what I'm saying? Coming like, remember y'all had the dog Blue Eye?
yeah, one of that from in the back.
Yeah, actually they said you poisoned it. Remember?
They gotta stop saying that stuff. I didn't poison it. How I poisoned that dog?
They said I don't know what happened.
It's okay because that ain't the first time I heard that. Somebody said that to me like maybe a couple months ago, and I'm like, I didn't poison that dog.
They said you poisoned the dog.
How?
That's
They
how the
need to
dog died.
They lying
But
on me.
that
Bro.
was the
Stop lying on me. I ain't kill nobody, dog.
that was 514. Miss Lane killed Blue Eye. She poisoned it.
That's hurtful.
And then it was my dog Toy. So them like the main really two dogs.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, to answer the question, I think that would really like put me out there for sure, or maybe I wanted to go.
Yeah.
And then just I found the reason to really do it, and I think no shit was the reason to really do it. And once I did it, then it was just that.
Were you scared when you first was out there? Like, were you ever? Because like to go from being to sound like you was a studious young man, you went to school, you know you were rough around the edges, but you stayed in the pocket. You was a good kid. To now, like, man, my girlfriend needs some money for her birthday. I got to get out there and make it happen. So now you out there making it happen. You know that wasn't scary. The kind of because as you said, your big brother was in the streets. So to see him kind of take that same path and go to jail, you like fear that?
No, because I knew he was in the streets, but I never knew what he did. Like, for a long time, I never knew what drugs was. Like, I knew it was drugs, but I ain't know what drugs was. I never seen them. Like, and a lot of people don't know, like, when I was 3, maybe 4, I wasn't no more than 4, though.
Okay.
For sure. 100% for sure. I wasn't no more than 4. I had to be 4. I got snatched.
I'm sorry. What that mean?
I got snatched by some Asians or some Chinese people.
Somebody tried to kidnap you.
No.
What does that mean? You were snatched because it's giving kidnap. You were stolen?
Yeah, I was stolen for like an hour, maybe something like that. Maybe.
No, you got to tell us more. You can't just drop you were stolen by some Asian people for an hour. Jesus, what?
You know, as we all know, my mama was a booster. She used to steal clothes.
The people from the store grab you.
People from the store grab me. But look, like I say, I remember this like yesterday. I never forget it. Like I remember every detail, like how it happened. I never forget it. Now, my mama usually don't take me with her.
Right.
No, it used to be her and this lady called her name, I forgot her real name, but everybody known her in the area as Annie Miller. Everybody called her Annie. So that's my mama. That was my mama's best friend. So her and my mama used to be boosters. So like I say, and this how I got familiar with North Avenue so early in my life. Cause I'll never forget this day. So this day we on North Avenue.
Right.
And they was window shopping. Now you know that back then we didn't know what window shopping was until I guess the 50 Cent came out with the window shopping song. You know what I'm saying? So maybe there was a word the grown ups used and us youngers didn't know nothing about. So but now I know they was window shopping. Like I said, I'd never forget it. So I know what's going on. So we walking past the store. They looking in us in the windows like, let me see if they got, I guess in their minds, let me see if they got something good in here I can go steal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
the Asian or Chinese lady just snatched me, cleaning my mama's hands. I'm walking. She got my hand. They, back then when you hold your mama hand, you ain't walking. You running. You trying to keep
Yeah,
up with her. You
right.
running. So I'm running with her. However it go, they came clean out of the store. They never entered the store. They just in the window looking. They never entered the store.
So I'm sorry.
I don't know if they ever went in the store before, and the Chinese or Asians, whatever they is, recognized them or whatever, but they never entered the store. This day, at this time, the lady came clean out the door, just snatched me out of her hands, locked the doors, barred it up, tied me in the chair. I'm tied to the chair, little boy.
Tied to the chair with what?
They got ropes. They got me tied to a chair in the back. I'm like, I ain't all the way in the back, but I'm in the back though. You know
Right.
I can't remember what store it was, but at the time I know it was a clothing store. I don't know if it was a clothing store / shoe store, whatever, but I know it was a clothing store for sure. Now I don't know if you remember, but as a little boy, I used to be real red. Like I used to be white boy red. Man, I'm in the store crying so hard, like tears, snot, everything coming out my face. Like, man, if y'all don't let me up out of here, but I don't know this. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know I'm crying.
What is Auntie Pam doing? She must be trying to break the window or something.
It happened so fast. Like when they snatched me, then they tapped me to the chair so quick. Like they was waiting on somebody to snatch already, and they just so happened to grab me. You know what I'm saying? So, but when they snatched me, like. Only thing I don't remember about this part about this story is how long I sat back there tied up. But I remember everything else. This lady came through doors like I don't know what she get. Now they didn't like the bars when they got the bar on the gate.
Yeah.
Then you lock it, then you bar it in.
Yeah.
They put one of those in there, lock it, big padlock. I don't know how this lady came through these doors. They got bars on the windows head. I don't know how this lady got in there. She got in there for her baby. So she came and got me. I'm terrified. I'm traumatized.
Oh my goodness.
I'm shaking in the car. I'm still crying. It's gonna be alright, baby. You know what the mama say, the soul her son.
Yeah.
Guess how she shut me up?
What? Did she put a titty in your mouth?
Nope.
Okay, because I was like, is we getting back to that?
She should have, but nah. Nah. She went and bought me $5 worth of bologna.
Was that your favorite
Lunch
snack?
meat. And a loaf of bread.
I don't get it.
But
that was your thing? You like that or something?
That was every kid thing. Lunch meat. She went to the store, bought the lunch meat, threw the meat back there, threw the bread back there. I'm back there eating sandwiches. Whole time I'm back there shaking, still crying, eating sandwiches, but I ain't crying no more because I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? I guess that shut me up, but yeah, that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like things happen to me. You know what I'm saying? So some days I be thinking like maybe I am crazy. I don't know, but I don't think so.
So wait, what happened to the Asian people? So she just went and got you, took you to get you a sandwich.
No,
nothing happened to the Asian people. Like no police were involved. Like
no, there wasn't no police involved.
She beat them up. Talk to me.
Beat them bad.
Did she?
And she coming in like she G.I. Joe or somebody or Wonder Woman, somebody like a superhero. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And bust through the doors, came and got me. Where she beat them, once she got through beating them up.
Like, what made them do that? You just snatch someone's child, lock them in, tie them to a chair?
My take is
it's crazy.
Either, like I said, either they done already hit the store already before, and they remember them.
Yeah.
Or they just at that moment like, okay, y'all wanna we feel like y'all finna try to come in here and steal, so y'all wanna before y'all do it, let me get him real fast and we gonna lock his little ass in the back.
That is just so crazy.
And it's that, but yeah, so
wow,
it's a couple things where I could say led me to doing the things I did or reacting the way I act and the outcomes of me running the streets or whatever.
What's the most money you've ever made working in the streets?
Okay, at that point in time, I was making like seven to $1,000 a day. But as the days and the weeks went by, it got more because it had started out to the point where I was giving Nosha $50 to $100 at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then 3 or 4 o'clock in the evening, I'm giving her 300, 400 or 500 or whatever. Like, so I had 7 cars at the time, like
7 cars.
15, 16. I had 7 cars.
Oh,
Now
why did you need 7 cars, sir?
I don't know. I just had a lot of money, so I was just
Buying stuff.
doing what the actual 15, 16-year-old probably would have did, or
Like you were living.
I can't give you an exact number, but I know that we was making like the block was making like 40,000 on a day on a heron, and like about a good 15 to 20,000 a day on a crack. You know what I'm saying? So
Ooh.
I'm running everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I probably was making like 2,500, 3,000 a day. So I can't tell you how much I ever made because I
Yeah.
never really saved it to be like, man, I just
Yeah, it was like
accumulated.
yeah.
I'm blowing it as I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm buying whatever. So I'm keeping up with the. I wanted just a guy that just had the money just to spend it on unnecessary things. I'm keeping up with the older guys. I'm keeping up with the guys I'm looking up to be around. You know what I'm saying? They buying these at the time Coogee sweaters, and
Oh yeah, I remember those.
I'm buying that, and then when Lil Wayne came out with the Iceberg, I'm buying Iceberg, like I'm buying real Iceberg, real Coogee, and
So while you was out there living your entrepreneurship life, did you ever feel badly for like selling to like people's like I'm pretty sure your friends' parents, if they were on drugs, probably came through. Like, did that ever make you feel bad for like selling them drugs? Or you like, she they gonna have to get they gonna get it from somewhere. Might as well be me.
yeah. But at the end of the day, like you always feel bad for when you see your friend, mama, or you know what I'm saying, somebody walk up high off the drugs or whatever, or skinny off the drugs or whatever, how bad they looking off drugs. You can tell they getting high. You know what I'm saying? So, but like you said, at the end of the day, if I don't do it, they gonna get it from somewhere else anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they better off getting it from me because they know they gonna at least they get some real drugs. You know what I'm saying? We was life. We was doing whatever it took to survive, man. That's all it was.
So eventually, it led you to going to jail.
Yeah, I went to jail. Let's see, in this era, when I went to jail, at the time, police was putting drugs on guys. Like, they'll pull up. If you stand on the corner, they pull up on you. They play any, mini, mighty, mo with you. So if they pick you out, you got you a pack, you going to jail. So actually, my first 2 drug cases, they put the drugs on me.
Wow.
I ain't saying I wasn't selling drugs.
Them just was your drugs that
They just want my drugs at the time. You know what I'm saying? They never found nothing on me. Like, I got the name Rabbit from running. So they could never catch me. I'm fast, real fast. I'm the fastest nigga on the block. They could never catch me. True story. Like, if they caught me, I let them catch me. I probably had the drugs on me, and he got past, sped up somewhere, and they couldn't catch me, and hid the drugs. And then in my mind, okay, well, let me go hide the drugs in my hiding spot, which I know I got a good hiding spot because I didn't case the block out and not. Okay, I hid the drugs. Now y'all gonna take me. I know I'm gonna go sit in the station for 12, 13 hours. I accept that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all just go ahead about y'all business. I sit in the station. It don't take that long to sit in the station, but all my encounters, I sat 13, 14 hours in the station in the bullpen.
Why?
They always say they waiting on your fingerprints to come back. It don't take no 13 hours for no fingerprints to come back, but Who knows?
Yeah.
That's their system. You know what I'm saying? They run it how they run it. Just like we run our block, how we run our block, they run their block, how they run their block. So I was in they block on their block. So my first 2 drug cases, they put the drugs on me. So the first case um, and then I had buzzer luck when it came down to that. Reason why I say because my first case I copped out for probation. My second case I had to go do some big boy time. Like I went to the joint penitentiary time.
Oh, dang.
Second case.
And they wouldn't even your drugs.
One of my drugs. But you know, this how they trap you. Like first case, oh here goes some probation. You know what I'm saying? 2-3 years probation, and they mind once you get caught with some drugs, you in the streets.
Yeah.
You a dope dealer. You know what I'm saying? Getting probation. Why? Because he gonna go back out there and do it again. You know what I'm saying? He ain't learned his lesson. He ain't did no time in jail. He ain't learned his lesson. So they give you the probation to trap you. 2-3 years probation. So they gave me the probation. I fell for the trap, just like many other guys fell for the trap. So now my second case, my judge who gave me my probation, he told me, if you come back in my face, I got something for you, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I came right back in his face up. A month later, it wasn't even. Yeah, a month later. The only thing was 30 days. With another case. The first case they put no, matter of fact, I'm lying. My first case, I had three bags of heroin on me. Yeah, my first case, I had 3 bags. My second 2 drug cases, my second and third drug case, they put the drugs on me. But that's when he told me, like, you come back in my face. He didn't say I was going to the penitentiary, but he said, yeah, something funny. But yeah, my second case, I took a year in the penitentiary, so I had to do actually 61 days.
So you were living life, you were exploring, life kind of happened, came at you fast. You lost your mom, your brother, and that pushed you into the space of having to kind of be the man in your family, to step up. It kind of happened with you, more or less your baby mama kind of pushing you into the streets. But, back when you were 15, now you're 38. And you're, as you started the podcast off, you talked about how you just work and go home. So now you're no longer, right, in the streets, one can assume, right? You're no longer in the streets. You're working a regular 9 to 5 like the rest of us. So how do you go from making $3,000 a day, living this life of luxury, right, to now working a 9 to 5 and being okay with that? Because I know a lot of people have a hard time with going from, man, getting this fast money to now your money moving a little slower and you on somebody else's time. How did you make that transition?
What I didn't talk about is I did 9 years in jail.
Fair.
So it's 9 years away from the fast life.
Yeah.
So it's like, you got those guys that did all the time, and to them, they life pause. They went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what I mean by pause is when they come home, no matter how much time they did, they try to start off where they left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where they left off at. So they do say, like, once you go to jail, it's like your mind freeze. I go to jail at 16. Just say if I go to jail at 18 and don't come home until I'm 36.
Yeah.
In the mind, you still 18. You ain't 36. You know what I'm saying? Because we call it, when you're in jail, we call it in the world. So the things that outside of those walls is in the world. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I feel like they say it because, when you free, it's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go through whatever you go through to elevate your mind into becoming a full-blown adult, becoming the person you're going to become, whether you still going to be hard-headed and do it wrong, or be a good man and family man, or be righteous, however you be righteous. You know what I'm saying? So being back behind those walls, it don't let you go through those things because you're only doing 1 to 2 to 3 things a day. Either you're working out, playing ball, or you just on the deck playing cards or something. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't doing nothing. Like
Yeah.
your life ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So just you just on the phone, just listening, trying to figure out what's going on, or it's nothing. So your mind basically stopped, and it just evolved to these things you doing in here instead of the things you could be doing if you was free,
Yeah.
which is a whole lot of things you could be doing
Yeah.
other than just
These
playing
three
cards
things.
or playing ball or watching TV all day. You know what I'm saying? And in my case, when I went to jail, I went to a correctional facility called Lawrenceville, and it was 23 and 1. So I'm in the cell 23 hours a day and out one day. I mean, 1 hour a day. So I mean, and then we didn't have no day room, so we couldn't go outside our cell and then play cards or watch TV. We either go to the yard and what I was doing, I was playing ball.
Mm.
So for an hour. So and then it's back in the cell. So like I say, I was kind of smart. So I read books a lot. Like I read so many books. Like I can still recite a lot of books from what I read. But
Nice.
my thing was, I just did all this time. I ain't finna come back out here and try to keep up with the Jones or chase where I left off at,
Yeah.
go back to jail. But actually, I did though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't chase the time or where I left off at because I can say because when I first came home, and so I went to jail in 2008. I ain't come home till 2017. So when I came home, um, it took me like almost a year to even really come outside. You know what I'm saying? So I was coming outside, but I wasn't hanging around with nobody. I was coming outside with one of my kids' mama. So
Yeah.
I was with her. So if she go outside, then we probably ride around or go where we going. But that's not really outside. You know what I'm saying? You just got things to take care of. You know what I'm saying? So now when I finally came outside, then I started selling weed, but it never got to me selling no real hard drugs. For real, for real. Like even if I did, I didn't have the mindset of making this my life. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it really was much of a stepping stone or trying to use this to just for to get where I'm trying to go. So I ended up going to jail again. Um, Now this time I had met my last kid mama, and it was a lot when I came home. There was a lot going on with our block, so I'm still around. So I'm buying guns just for protection and buying guns for other guys because I was making a little money. So at this time, like between 2018 and 19, I just say the whole 2018, I was making like 15 to 20,000 dollars a day selling weed. You know what I'm saying? So I was back at it again a little bit. So you know, I ain't gonna say trying to relive, but I was reliving those old days a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So the
Mm.
money was coming, but I ain't had that same mentality though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But the money was coming. I was selling weed, so weed ain't nothing for real. So, but yeah. So I met the girl. We was together. Her boyfriend had went to jail a couple weeks before I met her. So she got with me, and then she liked my vibe, and we started kicking it real hard, and you know what I'm saying? So we started going together, as you want to call it. So when he came home, I guess he wanted his girl back. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So she like, nah, I'm cool with you. I done met this nigga over here. You know what I'm saying? Like he way more manly than you is, or he way
Yeah.
more however she felt about me that she didn't feel about him. You know what I'm saying? So he felt like I got to get this nigga out the way some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I got to do, but he got to go. I need to get my girl back and my family back, or however he thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just said I was buying some guns. You know what I'm saying? So um, he called the police on me on some anonymous tip act. You know what I'm saying? And saw the police in the crib. They found the gun. I ended up catching the gun case. So with that, long story short, with that, I ended up going back and do a free more, which is 3.5 months, something like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
But you didn't do years.
nah, I
Okay.
ain't doing a year. So I caught the case. I bonded out.
Yeah.
I had this mindset when I first came home, and just I couldn't put it into fruition like I wanted to, because you might not know you can get somewhere and thinking you cool, but the whole time you putting other people's problems on your back. You know what I'm saying? So you got this big box on your back. Like, everybody don't know they got a box on their back,
Yeah.
and sometimes the problem just get thrown in the box, and the box get real heavy. You know what I'm saying? So my box got real heavy. I came home to problems that I ain't had no idea. Like, I was messing with my baby mama. She had problems. She had a tumor pressed on her spine, pressed down on her nerves, the size of a fist.
What?
She didn't know nothing about. So I came home to her thinking we gonna be all cool. Like, I just did all this time. Yeah, we finna have us some fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, that ain't how that happened. Came home to her, and I turned to Dr. Navle or some other body or something else. Now this lady legs, she only had 10% feeling in her legs. By the tumor pressed down on her spine. I mean, on her spine, pressed down on her
Yeah.
nerves. It's taking all the feeling from her lower body. So she really can't feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then me being in jail for so long, I came home like craving for sex. Can't have it with her
Oh wow.
cause her vagina hurt, or it's numb, or she ain't got the right feeling they need to have for us to have some good sex or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I just did 9 years. I'm sexually frustrated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't have none like I want to calm it down, or trying not to cheat because I need some, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then I'm taking care of the things she taking. I got to rub her down, and now I'm rubbing her legs hours at a time. In her mind, like, nigga, rub the pain away. You know what I'm saying? Which is every female want their nigga to do. Like, stop the pain. Like,
Yeah.
please stop it. It's killing me. But I can't do nothing about it. But now it's irritating her because I can't do nothing about it. She already irritated or going through whatever she's going through.
Yeah.
But I can't do nothing about it. I can't stop it. So um, it messed my mentality up. You know what I'm saying? So the things I came home to do,
Yeah.
it was like it was paused. You know what I'm saying? I had to figure out what was around me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I ain't had the time to sit back down and refocus and rethink the plan that I put down. I sat down while I was in jail. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the little things that was able to come back into my life, getting me back going to jail. That's why all that was able to happen to, because
Mm. Yeah. You
I couldn't. You know what
redirected.
I'm saying? Yeah. So I was detoured from my actual plan. Like, the plan that I laid down in jail. If I gave it to you and you heard it,
Yeah.
I was gonna be a millionaire for sure. Wasn't nothing stopping me. Like, wasn't nothing going. I was gonna be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
um, but like I said, I was detoured. So once I was detoured, then I let the little things come back into my life that I wasn't supposed to. But that's what led up to me now. Like, I can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? I got
Yeah.
to find me a job. I can't keep playing with the streets. Like, I'm too old. I got kids. I got grandkids now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to do
Yeah.
what need to be done to make sure I'm there in their lives. And just one small thing, missing a birthday party, or I don't want to keep calling them, yeah, happy birthday. Like,
Yeah.
can't see, like, kid despise you. Like, nigga, you ain't, I don't want to hear that. I'm tired of you saying happy birthday, nigga. When you gonna be here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all that played a part into me being who I am today, or trying to be other than the person I was. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what that's why
Man.
I look at it like I can't do it no more. So I got to stay focused and stay 10 toes down and stay straight this way. Like this path I'm going on, like basically like your whole life you looking for that path that belongs to you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That you feel comfortable driving down. You can go to sleep behind, put the wheel on cruise control and go to sleep behind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the path you looking for your whole life. You know, most people find it, most people don't. You know what I'm saying? So I think I found mine. So I'm just gonna ride this path. I rode the wrong paths 1,000 times before.
Yeah.
So why I can't ride the right path? You know what I'm saying? I made my mind up to ride the wrong ones. I can
Yeah.
make my mind up to ride the right one. You know what I'm saying? So this was right for me. So you know what I'm saying? So
So what does this path look like? So what does it look like now? Yeah.
I could definitely tell you what it feel like. It feel like I ain't ever going back to jail again. It feel like I'm gonna be the man I need to be for my family, for my kids, and
Yeah.
you know the person that you grew up wanting in your life, or you grew up. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be. Excuse me. And when you live in that fast life, you can have everything. It can get took from you in a flash. Everything you work so hard for. You done shot at people, so you probably rob people, or you probably whatever you did in the street to get whatever you trying to get. But the police can come right and take everything, everything, every crumb you got, plus numerous of years of your life. You know what I'm saying? In a flash. But right now,
Yeah.
whatever I get from here, they can't take nothing.
Yeah.
They can get the fuck on. They can't take nothing from me. You know what I'm saying? And you value everything you work hard for. You value it more. You look at it differently. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I work hard for this. This is mine. You can't take this from me. I work hard for it.
Yeah.
But I got a couple goals that I set for myself, and I'm working hard towards it. So, and outside looking in, you might think it just whatever it is. You might think it just goes for me, but in my mind, they ain't for me. It gonna benefit my family and the people that's around me, that's close to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it all said and done, when the blanket come off and the reveal, it's gonna benefit everybody that supposed to benefit.
Yeah.
I think, to me, honestly, like the rest of my days on this earth, like I'm gonna live my life too, but
Yeah.
I think the rest of my days is for me to do what I need to do for them, so they won't go through what I went through.
What would you say to the young people right now that's in the street, or people that's our age? Like, what would you say to people that's currently in the street? Like, what advice would you give, if any?
Advice, like for one, everybody know right from wrong. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Everybody know where they trying to go, or somebody trying to go somewhere, somebody trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? So for the ones who trying to do better in life, or trying to get somewhere, make themselves feel better with what they doing, you just got to do it. Like you can't keep procrastinate like the commercial. Just you keep sitting on the couch. You say you'll go to school, but you just got to do it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, cause like as we all know, it's life. You know what I'm saying? So any moment, anything can happen, or you know what I'm saying. So, but if you want something in life real bad, you gonna do what it take for you to, you know what I'm saying, get whatever it is you want. So those who not doing nothing with themselves, they don't want nothing. Or for example, I'm gonna say what a wise old man told me in jail. When I was in jail, my parole time, I got 8 months to do. They got me in the cell where the guy got life. I don't know what to think. I'm in the cell, I don't want to go to sleep. Like this man got life, I can't have much. You
Because
know
they
what I'm
don't care
saying?
what happens.
Anything can happen. Then on top of, I don't know how he feeling. Like you know what I'm saying. So then I heard stories about being in jail with guys that life. You can't talk no about going home, or you can't talk about the streets because they've been gone for so long. But
Yeah.
this guy was different. You know what I'm saying? He listened to me. I talked to him every day on the regular. So he had told me like, now he listened to everything I was saying. He like, okay, let me ask you a question. I said, what's that? He like, you tired? I'm thinking he talking. I'm sleepy from talking all day. Yeah, I'm tired. Nah, I ain't tired. I'm up. I'm up. You cool? Yeah, no, he's not. Y'all look, young fella. I'm talking about is you tired? I said, man, I understand what you're saying, but explain to me. So he explained to me like, man, okay, if you tired of doing the same, making the same mistakes, if you tired of dealing with these women, how you dealing with them, is you tired of overall, is you tired of the way your life is it being for those long many years or whatever.
Yeah.
And I told him, yeah, but when he went to sleep, I actually sat up and thought about it, like, man, it's like, I'm really tired, like,
Yeah.
I'm really ready to, you know what I'm saying, or now you really thinking like when you got somebody that you can talk to and they can put things in a different perspective of what you thinking it is or how you feel it is, and really know and really can see, then you'll be like, okay, well, yeah, now I'm tired. So for me, whatever it was that made me tired got me to this point. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and for those who gonna watch this or listening, at some point you get tired of doing the same thing or the same results. You know what I'm saying? You want different results, you got to do different things. You know what I'm saying? You want different friends, you got to change your friends. You want different any type of different outcome, you got to make a different outcome for yourself. It ain't gonna come to you. You got to go get it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
in my case, I wanted a different outcome. So, me working a job, me staying in the house, and me doing like I don't even go outside. I don't want to go to no clubs. I want everything different. You know what I'm saying? So, and then what stuck with me is like they say if you want to change, you got to change everything. So I changed everything. Like I still got the same friends. I still can go around them, but I don't hang with them no more. I don't go outside like that no more. I changed everything because
Yeah.
who to say I hang with you and one day you do something it gonna cause me the rest of my life.
Yeah.
They say you're innocent till you proven guilty, but as we all know,
The
we
guilty.
black, we guilty. You know what I'm saying? So even though I might get off the case or so things might happen and I probably don't go to jail, I ain't gonna put myself in that predicament to even have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm staying in the house. I ain't going outside. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going around you. Or if you doing some things that I feel like I don't want to be around, I ain't coming around. That's why I don't hang with nobody. That's why I don't do nothing because I don't want to be in no type of form or fashion of me having to deal with the Chicago Police Department. You know what I'm saying? It seems like every time I put handcuffs on, I don't never come home for long periods of time. So I be scared to even put the handcuffs on. They pull me up, I be scared. They gonna say, "Get out the car, sir," and put the handcuffs on. No, no.
No, thank you.
My mind be racing. I be feeling like what could I do to get up out this jam? Like now I'm ready to high speed. I'm ready to do anything necessary not to put these handcuffs on. But yeah, but it's like this. You just got to just put your best foot forward, man, and just do what needs to be done. These young guys out here, they doing what they doing. They ain't listening to nobody. Like I think it's gonna take more than a person like me to get them to see what they need to see. Me personally, it's gonna take the rappers because that's who they imitating.
Yeah.
It's gonna take the person who made Grand Theft Auto to switch it, and
Mm.
then show them how to instead of robbing, stealing, and killing on Grand Theft Auto, they show them how to go to school or do these other things on Grand Theft Auto. You know what I'm saying? Put the things that they want the kids to do in the games
Yeah.
because that's what they like. They get they that's how they learn how to do everything from the games. You know what I'm saying? So once you do it in the games, like nowadays the games, like everybody playing Fortnite. What you doing Fortnite?
Kill him. Kill him.
Killing, breaking this shit,
Yeah.
stealing other people, whatever they didn't got. You kill them and steal that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's true.
I think if the culture want to change, they have to go to that man who made Grand Theft Auto to change the culture.
With that being said, we're going to kind of get into this game.
Yeah.
So, as y'all know, we like to play a game after a conversation. We hope that you like this conversation. It's been super dope. I've learned so much about you, sir, that I didn't even know, like
Yeah.
at all. So that's been super dope. I hope you guys drop in the comment section anything that you like, didn't like, or you agree, don't agree with. Let's start. Let's have a conversation. But as I said, we're gonna get into this game. We're going to play culture tags. I know I've called it for the culture in the past, but judge yourself. It's culture tags, right? And do you want to start us off? Or you want me to start us off?
You can start off.
Okay, so this is it, right? Category is daily sayings, and when you're little, and a person comes, and I remember you when you was little, right? And they like, most times you don't what? When somebody tell you that, what don't you? You don't know them, right? So if you don't know them, what do they say if they when they like, oh, if you don't know them, like even though they know you when you was little.
If I don't know them,
So look at what it's saying.
YPDIMDY.
Yeah.
You probably don't remember me,
It ends with a question.
do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good because I was kind of a little shaky with the clues, huh?
Right.
But that was pretty good. Yeah, you probably don't remember me, do you?
Yeah.
That's the first thing people say. I remember you when you was little.
Yeah, they
Probably
do.
don't remember
You
me.
probably don't remember. I said it a couple times. You don't remember me? I ain't go all the way, but you probably don't. But you don't remember me? I remember you when you was little boy. I remember I
Change
gave
your
you
diaper.
$2 when you was lying like you ain't gave me nothing. I don't even know you, man. Where you come from? But it's something you do, it's something you don't.
Okay, nice. You got that one. You ready?
So I had one, and like remember when me and Davis had went to school that day, and we had to come home. We got in trouble. We came home, and Bunny set us in the back room.
No.
Okay, well I'm gonna.
I was born in '89, sir. For clarity
The reason why I picked this card because I wanted to say that because you actually told on us that day. But
did I?
yeah, you did. But that's when I seen this card. I say I'm gonna pick this card to see if she remember that.
Did y'all get in trouble?
Yeah, we got in trouble real
What
bad.
y'all do?
I'll tell you when the card over with. But if you get it or not. But remember when the movie went on Friday when it was like when Craig had fucked the rotation up with the shit. What did he say? What Smokey was saying?
Puff, puff, pass.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all was smoking and I told on y'all?
Yeah, we had got high for the first time. We snuck and got high at school. We come home, we think we all in the club. We came home and Bunny like, yeah, come here. I what? So y'all think y'all grown up, y'all can smoke, huh? Where you get that from? We want smoking? Yeah, Miss Lane told me I smoked. Miss Lane told y'all.
How did I even know?
He was with us. We walked to school together. We did it before school. We got high, man. These got high, hit the blunt. We ain't even smoke for real. We just hit the blunt one time. And you came home and told on us. She made us smoke a whole cigar. Me and him. She had 2 cigars waiting on us. He smoked one, I smoked one. We back there busting our heads. Heads hurt like motherfuckers. She made us smoke a whole cigar.
Ooh. Ooh, that's wrong.
Yeah,
My bad.
She made us smoke a whole cigar.
I was snitching on y'all. I was a snitching little girl back then.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that, but I know you told on us that day.
So I don't know about overall, but you for sure told on us. Okay, okay. Daily sayings. When someone you tasked them with one thing to do, and the one thing they had to do, they messed it up. And this is what you tell them.
You had one job.
Yep.
You had one job
Yep.
and you messed it up. I told you go to the store and buy me some chips. You had one job. You ain't get the chips.
He came back with some
Came back
lunch
with
meat.
something else. You had one job. That's what good. I'm kind of good at that.
You are pretty good.
I guess Texas so much they abbreviate everything. Right?
True.
All right. Now I got this one. I picked this one too because
Lord.
it kind of basically summed up everything this interview was about. So, by me keep saying I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and now I'm doing it just like you.
Don't talk about it, be about it.
Don't talk about it, be about it.
Okay. Okay. Last one for both of us. This is my last one, then you're going to go. Friends and family is the category.
Friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
That was like
Well, family and friends.
That's too many letters. Like they don't even spell.
It's the category, right? So, when something is happening in your home, and your parents don't want you to tell that to nobody else out, they say, don't go do this.
Yeah.
So what happened? Tell me what it is. Don't go talk about my business, your auntie down there.
What goes on in the house stays in the house.
Yep.
Yeah. What goes on in the house stays in the house.
What goes on in this house stays in
Looking at that card.
It was looking crazy, right?
Looking real iffy. Looking real iffy.
That's what I felt about when I saw your card. I was like, what?
That's too many letters though. That's way too many different letters. But you put it right there, so okay, last but not least. This one.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna sum this up. They got the song out. Well, if the girl doing something and it'd be like actually it's a song. There's a couple people got the song. Got a kind of like a same similarities but to the song, but
But tell me who sings the song.
Juvenile sing the song.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever heard it, but when if you doing something and it's similar, you doing similar to somebody or
Give me more, man.
what you doing, I cause if I give you too much, it's gonna be right there for you. You know what I'm saying? So
What? Pick me up. I'm on the floor right now.
You on the floor?
I'm on the floor.
All the way on the floor or halfway?
I'm on the floor. I don't know where you at.
Okay.
So just pick me up a little bit. Give me
So,
more.
If the girl got a big booty and she know how to shake it, they say, man, she thick. Where she get that booty from?
She get it from her mom.
She get it from her mom. See, I ain't want to do all that. Like, if I did all that, then it's going to be right there for you because it's just so simple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
sir,
yeah,
I was nowhere in your. We were even in the same book. Okay.
I couldn't give it to you like that. So if I gave it to you like that, then you'd get it all. But
that's fair. Rabbit, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Man, like I said earlier, I've learned a lot about you. You're a very interesting person. I feel like there's so much more that we're gonna have to maybe talk a little bit afterwards when this is all said and done. But
it is a lot more. It's a whole lot more.
Thank you for being vulnerable, sharing your truth. It sounds like some of the things you said you had never shared with anyone else, and you guys are getting exclusive content.
What who said it?
Exclusive.
It's an exclusive player.
He sound like Cat Williams.
No, the fat comedian. What's his name?
The fat man at the door.
Yeah. Lavelle Crawford. It's an exclusive player. See, you know what I'm talking about. You right there with it.
So yeah, if y'all like what y'all been seeing, catching, if you like the episode, please like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the huge. And thank you again for coming. But we finna go.
For having me.
It's time to go. Do you have any last things you want to say to the people?
Peace.
Bye.